Good morning. Welcome back to Compassion Camp. I hope you guys had a great night's sleep. I have a few questions for you this morning, and I want you to say the first thing that pops into your head. Who is always there for Minnie Mouse? Who is always there for Iron Man? Who is always there for Harry Potter? Who is always there for people in danger? Who is always there for people who are sick? Who is always there for children? Who is always there for you? So those questions might seem pretty easy, but I'm wondering, what does always there even mean? What does it mean to be there for someone? Does it mean you're always right beside them? Another way of saying always there is that you are present with someone. If I want to be present with a friend, I wait, I listen, and I ask, how can I support you the best? Today, we are present with each other. Let's take a few seconds and be silent so we can listen to each other. Whether we are together or apart, God is always with us, and we can be present and compassionate for one another. In today's story, we're going to see 3 women who were present with each other in the middle of a lot of hurt. As we prepare to hear this story, let's do our compassion prayer. So put one hand on your head, one hand on your heart, because remember, compassion happens in our heads, in our brains, but we really feel it in our hearts. Pray with me. Loving Spirit, you are active and alive, always moving and stirring within and around us. Please be an encouraging wind at our back. Give us open minds and soft hearts to follow where you lead. Make us flexible and present in each moment, that we might embrace compassion by letting go of what we expected. Amen. So today's story, it might feel hard and sad. Ruth and Orpah both had hard choices to make about people that they loved. They loved their families and they loved one another. When our compassion is strong, we feel what other people are feeling, and we choose to do what is best for us and for others. In Judah, there was once a man named Elimelech who worried about how his family would survive the famine. He took his wife Naomi and his 2 sons Mahlon and Chilion to the country of Moab. They settled there and made a life for themselves. And soon their sons married 2 women named Orpah and Ruth. Sadly, Naomi's husband passed away, and so did her 2 sons. Naomi missed her family, and she wanted to go back home, so she began a long journey back to Judah. The custom of the day said that daughters-in-law would go with their mother-in-law. So Orpah and Ruth followed her. But Naomi insisted that they stay in Moab. Go back with your family. May the Lord deal kindly with you as you have dealt with your husbands and with me. Peace be with you. Then Naomi hugged them and they said goodbye, and they all cried. But Orpah and Ruth were determined to follow her. Naomi tried to persuade them. I do not want to ruin your chance at marriage and having your own families. If you stay with me, you will have nothing, because I have nothing, and my heart is bitter. They all cried together once again. Orpah decided to go back, but Ruth clung to Naomi. Naomi said to Ruth, "Don't stay with me. Go back with Orpah." But Ruth opened up to her, and she said, "Don't make me leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you make your home, I will make my home. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. And where you die and are buried, I will be buried there too. I am your family." When Naomi saw that she couldn't change Ruth's mind, her heart softened. She accepted Ruth, and they both traveled back to Judah together. Ruth lovingly took care of Naomi, and they became family. Sometimes it's hard for us to know which direction to take, but if we are present to the experiences of those around us, we can trust God to show us the most compassionate way. Naomi showed compassion to Ruth and Orpah by encouraging them to return to their families. Ruth showed compassion to Naomi by going with her. Orpah showed compassion by supporting Ruth's decision while making the best choice for herself. All of them showed compassion in their own way, showing there are many ways for us to follow the Spirit's leading. So I wonder today, as you go through all of your activities for Compassion Camp, how can you be present with the people around you? How can you show them compassion by listening and feeling and sitting with them? Have a wonderful day, and we want to see you back tonight for our closing and for bedtime story. Bye.